Okay, welcome everyone to the Roane State ESTEAM Pitch Contest. We are really excited to be here. It's the first of 5 pitch contests actually over the next couple of weeks. And we're thrilled that Roane State Community College is part of our ESTEAM Power Grant from the Appalachian Regional Commission in partnership with the National Center for Resource Development, the National Association for Community College Entrepreneurship, the Adventure Group, and EntreEd as the funded organization. So real quickly, I'd like to throw it over to Tracy Powers, who is our Roane State point of contact, to just do a quick welcome and introductions.
Welcome, everyone. We're so excited. It seems like this has been in the making for a while, and now that the day is finally here, I can hardly contain myself to hear these wonderful ideas. So thank you so much for everyone who's worked so hard to make this happen. Just real briefly, Roane State Community College is in, of course, East Tennessee. We have 10 campuses located in 9 counties. 5 of those counties got to participate in this grant, and those counties are Scott, Fentress, Morgan, Anderson, and Campbell. And we're very excited that my colleagues, what we call site directors, we have a campus in each of those counties, and my colleagues helped us recruit ambassadors that would then turn around and help their students come up with these pitch ideas. And so we're really thrilled with them. So I'll give them a quick shout out. Tanisha Key in Fentress County, Sharon Wilson in Scott County, Michelle Atkinson in Morgan, Kim Harris in Anderson County, and then myself here in Campbell. And we're very honored today to get 5 very distinguished judges to help us. Misty Clark is with the Jamestown Fentress County Chamber. And then Joanne Foster, who I know very well, teaches for Roane State as well, but she is with Tennessee Tech University out of Cookeville, Tennessee. Melissa Kreis, who owns her own company, Tomboy Skincare, from Morgan County. Rick Meredith, who's with the Anderson County Chamber, he's the director there. And then Missy Tackett, who's a personal friend of mine with the Campbell County Chamber. And we know how busy they are, and we appreciate so much the time that they've given today to be with us and to watch these students as they give their pitches. And thank you so much for all of you for being here. None of this could have happened without Amber Ravenscroft, who has done just an incredible job. I've been so impressed with EntreEd since I was introduced to it about 4 years ago. It's just a wonderful program all the way around. But we know none of these programs are any better than the people who head them up. And Amber has just been incredible. So thank you so much, Amber, for all you've done to make this happen. And I will turn it back over to you.
Well, thank you. And I think we'd be remiss. Laura has been tag teaming all of this with me as the regional director for all of these competitions as well. So couldn't have done it without Laura being my sounding board behind the scenes as well on all of these questions and support for the competition. So we're really excited. I think I was telling the judges before we went live that this is the first time EntreEd has attempted a kind of a regional series of pitch competitions, and there's been definitely a lot of logistics, but it's been really rewarding for us to see kind of these ideas come to life and see how they've been honed. And so we're really excited. Just a quick flow of the day. So we will have 10 competing teams. They will have 5 minutes to pitch. That will be timed by my good colleague, Chris Leonard. So you will see a 1-minute pitch sign. We're gonna go ahead and spotlight her video for everyone so that whenever you have that 1-minute warning, you know that you will be cut off at 5 minutes and 10 seconds. You'll be muted. And that is on purpose because we do have 10 teams to work through. So 5 minutes to pitch, 3-minute Q&A period where we'll ask the judges for questions. And then we will have just like a quick round of changes where the judges will go ahead and put their scores in for the team that just presented, and we'll get the on deck team ready. Chris Leonard, Chris, do you mind waving and just say hello to everyone? So Chris here, I'm going to spotlight her so she stays up there. She will be your signaler. She'll also let you all know when you're up on deck. And so she will be up there for you all to keep an eye out, and she'll have a little sign that says 1 minute to keep you going on track. So there you go. Thanks, Chris. And then the flow of today's pitches. So we have Burn a Brick and Click Sheets up first. We do have 3 video submissions. We had one county that is on spring break during this time. That will be Double Dough Donuts is one of those videos. We have Dragon Drive-In, The Golden Rule, Made in Memories, Procrastinaut, Sticky Co, and then Triple B Lodge and Wired Coffee Company at the end are actually also videos. So it works out well when we be able to make up a little time at the end there if we do run over. One thing I would ask the computers, if you are on already, to please change your names to your business name. That will help our judges as well, kind of keep an eye out for the business. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and have the first teams get ready to go ahead and share their screen. So Patty and Burn a Brick, can you go ahead and get set up there? And then judges, Chris will also moderate, like as we go into Q&A, we'll be ready for Q&A. She'll kind of time that, and we'll determine whether we have time for 2 questions and everything. Okay. And Patty, go ahead and video and audio as well. It is dark in there. There you are. Okay. So Chris, you'll start timing whenever they're ready.
Hi, we are
Alicia Stammers to the office. Alicia Stammers to the office.
Hi, we are Burn a Brick, preserving the forest while staying in the forest. I'm Brianna. I'm Eden.
And I'm Reagan.
And we are the ladies behind Burn a Brick.
Our mission is to use recycled paper to keep your fire going.
So firewood is expensive, hard to find, and not always dry. Firewood will only burn for 2 hours. And then after 2 hours, it's done. Burn a Brick is made from recycled paper and wrapped in parchment paper, and it will last for an average of 3 to 4 hours.
Our target is campers and fire pit owners.
Why Burn a Brick? Our goal is keeping you warm and safer. We're also saving our environment by recycling paper and cutting down less trees. 3.7 to 7 billion trees are cut down in 1 year. It takes 46 to 55 trees to make 1 full cord of firewood. This also affects our loss of biodiversity, and forests are the only habitat for a variety of species around the globe. It also affects our loss of carbon sinks and increased climate change. Also, firewood isn't always dry, and it can be known to carry bugs such as millipedes, centipedes, and a few others that migrate into woods and can be harmful if carried into your home.
Our competition is EnviroLogs. EnviroLogs are made from recycled wax cardboard and only last 2 to 3 hours, and they're also very hard to light. So Burn a Brick is made from recycled paper and wrapped in parchment paper. And it lasts 3 to 4 hours, easy to light, prevents carrying bugs, and doesn't have as many harmful chemicals.
So in January of 2021, Burn a Brick was created. Hopefully by the end of March of 2021, we would receive our funding for Burn a Brick. In early July of 2021, we would distribute to our first hardware store. By late July of 2021, we would become a vendor for a campground, for like local campgrounds. In October of 2021, we would expand to out-of-state markets. So step one, we would make our paper log out of the shredded paper using a paper log briquette maker. We would then wrap our log in parchment paper and distribute to hardware stores and campgrounds. Step three, our customers will buy it and enjoy it.
Our technology used is the paper log briquette maker.
Our revenue model is we plan to charge $5 for 6 bricks. We plan to charge $2.28 and we should make about $2.72 for revenue. So to make 1 brick, it would cost about 25 cents of water. The parchment paper would only cost 13 cents to wrap our brick. And then our paper, we plan on partnering with local shredding companies, recycling centers, and local newspapers to get our paper. And the brick would cost about 38 cents to make, but for a bundle of 6, it would cost $2.28.
Firewood usually costs anywhere around $8 and burning brick is only $5. To break even, we would have to have 52 orders.
Our pricing strategy is that we estimate to do 100% markup by charging $5, which also includes sales tax. So our startup is our paper log maker, shredded paper, parchment paper, and water. So the water would cost about $100. The briquette maker would cost $160. Parchment paper would cost $16. The stamp would cost $35, having a grand total of $311.
Distribution, we would be a vendor at campgrounds. For example, we would send them 200 orders each month. We would also distribute to hardware stores, Home Depot, and have online ordering.
Promotion and advertising, we plan to partner with apps like Dirt and KOA. We plan to be so active on social media and hang flyers at campgrounds. So local campgrounds, we have about 5 around us. In a 20-mile radius, we have 2. East Tennessee, we have around 36. And then in Tennessee in general, we have over 100. So then there's the Dirt, which we plan on partnering with. And then the KOA.
This is our cash flow statement. We are going to start with the $2,000 loan, and our projection from July to October, we would make about $8,500.
Help forming a partnership with apps like Dirt and KOA company.
Sorry, you guys are over your 5 minutes. Okay.
Thanks, Chris. Okay. So now we're going to go into Q&A. So judges, we will take up to 2 questions at this point.
And we actually have click sheets on deck, so if they want to get ready too.
Okay. So judges, feel free to ask questions.
I have a question. So how heavy is each brick?
Maybe like a pound, but no more than 2.
Okay, great answer.
Any other questions from the judges?
Didn't see anything about labor costs included in your cost projections.
So as of right now, we plan on like it being us 3, and then as we expand, we would have room to hire employees.
So are you going to give yourselves a salary?
Right now, it's going to be like a small business. So as like we make revenue, we would take it out.
Okay.
We have enough time for one more question if there is a question from the judges. Any other questions? Maybe one more question for him. I don't want to go too far off schedule because we do have some teams that are logging in for around their class periods.
I had a question about like transporting and like getting the product to the vendor. Like how would that work?
We would ship it.
Okay, ship them. Okay.
Any final questions from the judges? Okay, So let's go ahead and get click sheets up. Judges, go ahead and submit your scores, and then I'm going to keep us back on track. So let's do about 5-6 minutes here so we can be on track for our timing. So click sheets, you don't have to go quite yet, okay?
Okay.
So judges, go ahead and submit your score and get see how that platform works for you all.
You're gonna count off since we ran out of time.
All right, judges, do y'all have your score? How's the scoring piece go? Did it work out well? We've not seen it come on that end before.
I'm just now finding it.
Okay, maybe a few more.
Okay, so explain.
And I also want to say good job to Burn a Brick. That's tough to go first on something like that. And I think you all did a fantastic job and you had a lot of detail in there. So just want to applaud you on that. That's definitely a huge accomplishment to go first.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll give you a few more minutes.
Nope. You're good.
So I can just click stop video.
All right. Judges, how are we doing? Should we move on to the next one, or do you want to take that next 2 minutes that you have allocated?
I'm ready.
Joanne, you good? Missy, does that work for you all? Rick?
Yes, I'm good.
I need just a second. Sorry, I just pulled it up.
No worries.
See, I'm not the only one.
All right, let's get ready to go ahead and click sheets. Whenever you are ready to start pitching, Chris will start timing.
Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to be pitching our business click sheets.
I'm Lauren and this is Gabby, and we're the Click Sheets team.
Our mission statement: as young entrepreneurs, we have found a solution to the worldwide problem, which is fitted sheets coming off of people's mattresses. With Click Sheets, all your problems involving fitted sheets will be abolished once and for all.
The problem we have found by doing many surveys over our experience of trying to make this business, we have surveyed people and found out that people with twin and full-size beds have had more problems than people with bigger beds like queen and king-size bed or California king even. When we did our research, we asked many people, and most of the people that we asked had king-size beds, so they didn't have as many problems, but we still want to market to those people as well. So our target market is people with full and twin-size bed, but we will also target market to those people as well.
Our solution is Click Sheets. By using the mattress magnets to secure your sheet in place, you'll no longer have to struggle with them coming off. So the magnets will secure them on the bed and they won't slide around when you're sleeping. And then you don't have to, when you get up, you don't have to.
So how it works is first you will attach the Velcro strip to your mattress and then the Velcro strip magnet that goes onto the mattress that will hold that together. And then you can place the fitted sheet that you either bought with the fitted sheet that comes with your purchase of Click Sheets, or you can use one that you have at home. You place it on. If you're using Click Sheets fitted sheet, then you will slide the second mattress inside each of the pockets and they will click on. If you're deciding to use your own sheets at home, which is an option you can do, you just click on the other magnet on the outside of your fitted sheet.
Okay, so in the beginning of January, this is when we started brainstorming product ideas for our business. During March, we started forming our business and promoting it as well. During June, we would like to advertise enough to have sold at least our first Click Sheet. By July, we would like to have sold at least 45 Click Sheets in this month, so our business can keep growing and flourishing. During October, we would like to see our business flourish and have sold at least 55 Click Sheets by the end of the month.
Our competition is many things that we have found, like sheet suspenders or other things to try and clip it to your mattress. Sheet suspenders, for example, you have to flip your entire mattress over to try and keep them on. And we've had many people, no one that we actually surveyed, except for like maybe one or two people actually use them, but no, they said that it was a hassle anyway. And so our product is much easier to use, especially for people who are older. They don't have to have the struggle of flipping their mattress over. It's easy to use and you just slide them in and they click on. So our revenue, this is a list of stuff, or all of our materials that we need, our customer costs, price for customer, and our revenue. The customer will be charged $40 and they will pay shipping and handling, which is $7.99. Our revenue with an estimated 50% markup is $14.29. And the cost to make one Click Sheet fitted sheet, including labor, is $25.71. This is our 2021 cash flow statement. It shows our beginning cash, the cash that we have coming in each month, and our startup costs. It also has a list of our operating expenses, our supplies, equipment, paper products, and things like that.
We will be, for advertisement, we'll be using social media such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. This is where most people go on. We will also have a website that will be linked to the social media places that they can use to contact us, like our email or phone number. And this will be our main place for our customers to place their orders. Also, our call to action: in order for our business to flourish, we would like to partner with the following: hotels, RV centers, universities, and mattress companies, so they can sponsor us and our business will continue. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. That was really good. Congratulations, guys. So right now we're going to go ahead and move to the Q&A session with the judges. You guys will have 3 minutes of a question and answer session. And then on deck, we have Double Dough Donuts, but they actually have a pre-recorded video, so we'll be viewing that shortly, okay?
How did I get this?
I have a question. So how many come in a pack?
You just buy one. Your purchase is just one fitted sheet with the magnets included.
Okay.
Do we have any other questions from the judges?
But I have a question. But you said that you don't have to buy the fitted sheet, right? You can buy the product to use on your own sheet separately.
So when you purchase it comes with a fitted sheet, but if say you were taking it off and you were changing out your sheets and you didn't have another one that had the pockets, you can use your own fitted sheets that you have at home as well.
Oh, okay. So you just use that on your own sheet. Okay, got you. Thank you. Okay, thanks.
We probably have time for one more question. If there are any other questions from the judges.
What about the lifetime of the product? I mean, Velcro tends to wear out. Have you thought about that?
That is a good question. We actually haven't, but we will get to it.
Thank you.
Okay, judges, do we have any more questions? No? Okay. Well, good job, you guys. Click Sheet sounds really awesome. And then we're actually going to have a 2-minute scoring session right now. If judges, you want to go ahead and put those scores into the system, we'll be on our way to the next one.
And while we're in that process, I just want to send a quick reminder. If you are a student team that is competing and has logged in since the beginning, please change your name to the name of your business for us. That helps us keep them straight. Thank you.
And judges, we have about 1 more minute to get those scores in. And if you guys need more time, just let me know. Hey judges, how you doing? Does anybody need more time?
All good on this end.
All right, so if you guys are good, our next business right now is Double Dough Donuts, and they have a pre-recorded video for us today. And I will go ahead and start whenever you all are ready.
Hello, I'm Cassie. And I'm Kaylee, and we are the starters of Double Dough Donuts. We started this business because of our love for donuts, and we offer freshly made donuts that will satisfy your cravings. Tired of boring donuts? We can freshly bake and decorate any donut of your choice. Our business, Double Dough Donuts, is here to fulfill your taste bud needs with the best homemade donuts around. No matter what age or occasion, we want to serve our customers with our good quality donuts. We want our customers to have the best service possible while offering a comfortable place to sit and to enjoy. We eliminate the stress of cooking at home and run to the grocery store. To begin with, we will have small pop-up shops. Our pop-up shops will be set up at our local park on the weekends and even at our local sporting events. Double Dough Donuts is located in the middle of Jamestown, which gives the local people a quick and easy way to grab them something sweet. We even offer our donuts at reasonable prices. So our business hours, we are closed on Sunday, and we're open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, and on Saturday we're open 8 to 12. We are the only local donut shop in our small town area, making the competition very weak. Our donuts will be served to customers in store, pick up, or by drive-through. We want to make everyone feel loved by offering good service with great passion. So there is no local competition with our business, so we are looking to eventually expand our business market plan by opening up another donut shop towards the south end of our county in the Clark Range area. To promote our business, we will use social media, hand out flyers, and even have business cards. We also offer the choice for our customers by allowing them to download our app. They will be able to place their order online of any donut of their choice. We will also have social media accounts such as Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. We even offer a special donut of the week that you don't want to miss. So our biggest profit will come from the sale of our donuts, which will be the main moneymaker. Our financial bills include building and land expenses, operating expenses, utility expenses, cost of ingredients, and employee pay. We will need approximately $4,000 to cover the pop-up shop cost. Then our startup cost for our blown-up business would be a substantial amount of money. And this is our menu. We'll have single donuts for $1.10, a half dozen glazed for $5.85, dozen glazed for $10.10, 1 cup donut holes for $1.99, 24-pack donut holes for $3.99, 48-pack donut holes for $5.99, and then to add on, we have coffee, milk, and water for $1.10 to wash down all your donuts, and 50 cents for any extra decorations. So come on by. We Donut wants you to miss out.
Okay, judges. We won't have a Q&A session for this one just because it is a pre-recorded video, but if you all want to go ahead and start your judging process and get those scores in, that'd be great. And on deck, we have Dragon Driving. So if they want to get ready, we'll feature them after the judging session.
Oh.
No smiling.
Yeah, Kristen.
Tell him trying to look sexy.
Okay. Hello, and thank you for taking the time out of your day to listen to our pitch. Our business Dragon.
And guys, can you just give us one more minute for the judges to finish up scoring for their other one? Okay, thank you.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I'll let you guys know when to get started, okay?
Okay.
Judges, how are you all doing? Are you ready for this next one? Or do you guys still need time to judge?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Hello, and thank you for taking the time out of your day to listen to our pitch. Our business, Dragon Drive-In, is something that we have worked really hard on and we are really proud of. We decided to bring the idea of a drive-in to our community to life because we believe that the residents of our community deserve to have a charming place to spend their time. We are creating this business to serve the residents of our community who are looking for a more exciting place to watch movies with their friends and family. Given the current circumstances of our world because of the coronavirus, the business would thrive even more. We are aware that the virus will not be around forever, but we trust that our business will still make a profit after it's over.
Our customers would like us. We are wanting a distraction from our busy lives. Our business could do that and be a distraction for them. Small towns make it difficult to find these distractions. Our business also provides the customers with comfort from the social distancing in the cars, so they are not anxious about getting sick. Overall, we allow them to stay in the safe environment like the cars to enjoy a movie.
Our solution to the current drought of thrilling activities to do in our community is better than the alternative. The alternatives being watching a movie from their house or going to the movie theater. Our drive-in is more exciting than staying at home and is more safe and comfortable than going to the theater.
We provide a direct solution by offering a drive-in screening in a popular movie and prepackaged candy and snacks while watching.
The main benefits of our drive-in are that the customers want a movie out of their homes and safe to say and comfortable. The also beneficial of the warm summer nights when you want something fun to do with your friends and family.
We understand that it is hard to get a business off the ground and profitable, especially in a small town. To help aid us on our journey, we will create social media accounts, including Instagram and Facebook, to help promote our business. Another thing we plan on doing is opening up a website. We will also put an advertisement in our local newspaper and ask our city council about putting up signs around the community for our benefit.
There is a lot of equipment needed to start and obtain our drive-in business. The major equipment we will need is a screen projector, a radio broadcaster to share the sound for our movie, and a computer to play the movie from. Thankfully, we found a bundle of all for a reasonable price. We will also pay a recurring amount for concessions that will be somewhat near the $300 to $400 range. One of our other major expenses will be the land to host the drive-in. We found that we will save the most money by renting a plot of land instead of buying an expensive plot, especially since we do not plan on hosting the drive-in year-round.
After reviewing and adding the basic cost of starting our business, we calculated that we will need a startup cost of around $120,000. This changed from our original price because we decided to test our plan out on a smaller lot until we decided what was the best to make the most money.
From our research that we concluded from one survey, we decided to charge per car instead of per head. We'll be charging $7 per car, and there will also be discount nights for certain events. We'll also be selling the food that our employees will personally deliver to every car. We'll be adding 40% charge for our food to have a healthy profit margin. We predicted that 40% of our profit will come from tickets and 60% are from the concessions.
This is our survey that we sent out to members of our school that told us that they would rather pay per car than per head and at a $7 range.
We want a new place for residents. We want a new place for residents of our town and surrounding areas where kids and adults feel welcome. A place that not only benefits us, but that will benefit the well-being of our town. We want you to be just as excited about this plan as we are. We call on you to help make this plan a reality. Again, thank you for taking your time to listen to us.
All right, that was great. Thank you, Dragon Drive-In. Right now, we are going to stop and we're going to have a 3-minute question and answer session with the judges. So judges, if you all have any questions, now's the time to ask.
Oh, that was fantastic. I have a question. What community are you in? I might have missed that.
We're in Clinton.
Excellent.
Are there any questions? Any more questions from our judges?
Have you considered insurance prices for when you do have the drive-in? Insurance for the property?
We have not looked into that, but that is something that we will look into the future.
Okay.
Something else you might want to think about too is the rules that govern, being able to show those kinds of movies. Have you thought about that yet?
I looked into like how much it costs. Like, I mean, like you don't want to get like copyrighted or anything like that. But it was a pretty high profit. I'm not profit. It was a pretty high cost. So we were thinking about maybe we have a Ritz theater in our community that shows movies, and we were thinking about maybe speaking to them about how much they pay to show movies, and maybe like doing a deal with them or helping like to where they get their services from.
Great idea.
Do we have any other questions? We still have some time.
I just want to say, I think it's a great idea as well. And I know that there's some movies that are free to show. That the time frame has expired as far as like, I think It's a Wonderful Life. I think theaters can show that, and they don't have to pay to show that movie. So you might want to check into something like that, see what movies are like that, and that would save you wouldn't even have to pay to show a certain movie. So that may be something to think about. But great idea. Great job, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, well, thank you again, Dragon Drive-In. I hope that you guys had fun pitching to us. Right now, judges, if you want to go ahead and take the time to start putting your scores in, that would be very helpful. And our next business that we have on deck is the Golden Rule. So if they want to start getting ready, that'd be great. Thank you again, Dragon Drive-In. Okay, and just a reminder, right now our next pitch is the Golden Rule, but then after them we have Maiden Memory. So if they want to get ready to be on deck, that would be super helpful. And judges, how are we doing on time? Are we doing okay? Do y'all need some more time to put your scores in?
I'm good.
I think it's working out well.
Okay, good. That's what we want to hear. All right, and golden rule, if you all are ready, I can go ahead and start your timer as soon as you start, and then you'll have 5 minutes for your pitch. I will show this 1 minute sign when you have 1 minute left for your pitch, and then we will move on to Q&A, okay?
All
So
right.
whenever you guys are ready.
Hi, I'm Emily, and my organization is Golden Rule Resource Center and Food and Hygiene Assistance. Individuals and families that need help providing food and hygiene items and individuals that are reluctant to ask for help due to feeling undeserving, anxious, or afraid are our target market. Golden Rule can solve problems ranging from food insecurity to litter. We don't often see all of the problems the citizens of our community face, each unable to find work due to the lack of hygiene items. Our logo is a sun because you can place a person or an issue in the middle, and the rays represent the many solutions that include a food pantry where anyone can come, even free of community service. We really want to make people aware of the resources such as the Tennessee Career Center, Goodwill Industries, and local financial institutes such as Y12 and ORNL that are always ready to help their community. I created the Help for Help model and researched similar models to normalize asking for help. So our goals and our messages are to help individuals that are afraid to ask for help, to make individuals aware of their resources, and to help individuals eventually become self-sufficient. We will use all listed methods, but we'll mainly rely on schools because everyone goes to a school at all ages. We have quite the edge over our competition because we have a common goal that isn't money driven. We can rely on each other's resources. So our customers will benefit because we will provide them with the items they need to live, build personal relationships, and refer them to local resources that meet their specific individual needs. So how will we distribute this service? The customer enters, goes to the front desk where we gather basic info, and then we might go to the lounge area where we go more in depth with community service and more, things that we want to solve. So of course they will immediately be provided with food if they are unable to complete community service or there's a specific situation. So we will provide delivery and transportation to the resources we refer if it is truly, truly needed. 78% of surveyed individuals from my school believe that people they knew or they themselves would do community service for food and the services we offer. 100% believe that there was a need for Golden Rule in their community. So these are our recurring monthly costs. Our cleaning supplies are $300. Our bags and employees will rely on donations and volunteers. Our insurance, auto for our cars that we will eventually need and replace is $90. Our utilities are $650. Phone and internet is $100. Food and hygiene items are $800 each. And our space that is a 150 square foot office space is $700 a month. And promo and advertising is $150. That brings us to a total of $3,840 in recurring costs each month. Our startup costs are $2,000 for our freezer and our fridge. Shelving and storage is $500. Our equipment is $600, which is desks and technology, things like that. And miscellaneous and extra is if for possible reparations or just extra money set aside, and that is $500. We also need 2 organization-owned cars, but those can be donated by local dealerships. So that brings us to $3,600 in our total startup one-time costs. So how will we maintain money for this? We will have multiple plans and backup and make sure that we always have money and that we're ahead of the game with our funds. We will do grant writing for our main source of income. This will cover our startup and our recurring costs, and we will keep writing grants. We will also rely on donations from the community. And the more established we become in our community, the more that we qualify for, also more of a demand, but it evens out because we can qualify for what is called a 501c grant, where we will receive more money and our taxes will be paid, and it would just help us out tremendously. So while you may not make a monetary profit, the results of investing in this nonprofit organization, the hearts of the citizens of our community and the community itself. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. That was the Golden Rule. Judges, right now we'll go ahead and have a Q&A session. Does anybody have any questions?
I have a question. So is this going to be set up as a nonprofit?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I wanted to make sure I got that right.
Do we have any other questions? We still have some more time. Okay, this will be our last call if the judges have any other questions. Right now on deck, we have maiden memories. So if they want to go ahead and start getting ready. And judges, if you don't have any more questions, you can go ahead and start the scoring process for us.
Will you fix this? Oh, okay. Miss Simpson, will you fix mine?
Okay, judges, how are we doing on scoring? Are we doing okay?
Yes, scoring is going good.
Yes, everything's good.
Okay. All right, well, this next pitch is Maiden Memories. If you all have your scores in and are good to go, which I think we are, Maiden Memories, you will have 5 minutes to pitch your business to us. At 4 minutes, I'm going to show you this sign. That's just to let you know you have 1 minute left. And then after your pitch, we will do a 3-minute Q&A session with the judges, okay?
Okay.
All right, so whenever you guys are ready, I'll go ahead and start the timer.
Hi,
Hello,
my name is Macy.
and my name is Eden.
The name of our business is Maiden Memories. The name comes from the M.A. Macy.
And the D-E-N in Eden.
It's a great name because our business is all about memories.
When we first started to brainstorm ideas for the perfect business, I thought about my personal experiences. My dad passed away when I was younger, but before he passed away, my mom and him wrote in a journal. Since my dad passed away when I was younger, I didn't have very many memories of him, but I did want to preserve and share the memories that I do have. Every memory tells its own story.
Yes, we are always saving pieces of our lives. We go to weddings, funerals, proms and formals, and sporting events. We'll always want to keep things to remind us of those times. We cherish little I love you notes, drawings, flowers, pictures, the list goes on.
The problem is, what do we do with all of our memorabilia? We usually put it into a box or on a shelf, only to occasionally remember it or even see it. Oftentimes, our memories are lost as clutter.
What is the solution? Let us put your memories on display. We'll bring rich, memorable events to life. We'll embed your treasures in a resin coaster or paperweight. The coaster or paperweight is small, but will always be there to remind you and others of the unforgettable moments that make you, you.
So you may be asking yourself, who is the target market for Maiden Memories? Who will buy product from these girls?
First, we look for the ideal buyer as part of the target market analysis. Eden and I interviewed friends and family to see who's most likely to buy our product. We inquired further to reveal untapped areas of the market that our business could accommodate.
Ultimately, what we found that made our business unique from comparable businesses on Etsy or other market sites is that we have the ability to be personal on a local level.
We know when our friends have proms, marriages, funerals, or sporting events. People in our small community share in joys and sorrows. We know the hurts or happiness going on around us.
Our current customer aim is 18 to 30-year-olds. After surveying, it was evident
that this age range has started working and experiencing the most life changes. They are also the most familiar with social media and different type of payment methods such as Venmo and Apple Pay.
Until our business grows larger, we will only be doing local orders through drop-off or porch pickup. Our customers can meet us or drop off their items to be embedded at a preset time.
Promotions and advertisements would mostly be through social media. When our business first opens, Macy and I would find a friend on Instagram with a lot of followers and give them free products from us to advertise for Made in Memories.
The future for Made in Memories could include a Shopify store. Ida and I would be experienced and possibly old enough to drive packages to the post office to be shipped.
Our startup needs are very minimal. The resin molds are on average $8 per mold. We have purchased personal protective equipment and a heat gun. We already own a camera necessary for advertising.
We would also give away a package prize like a gift certificate on our social media accounts. This would bring more following to our social media accounts. Therefore, we'd have more exposure for our product.
Our parents have loaned us the money to buy the initial resin, hardener, and safety equipment. We have sales at a rate of $15 per coaster. We brought in $165 minus the $66 to make each coaster. We have made $99, which is enough to pay back our initial resin loan.
Our ongoing cost will be resin and hardening agent. It is usually sold as a pair. On Amazon, it is 1 gallon for $64. On average, each coaster is about 6 ounces. So 128 ounces divided by 6 ounces gives us approximately 21 coasters or paperweights in resin. Each coaster is about $6 to make.
Thank you for your time and attention today.
Looking at our profit and loss statement, our total revenue would be $6,750. We would subtract the total cost of goods at $1,395. That would give us a gross profit of $5,355. From that, we'd subtract our total expenses at $1,305 and get a net operating income of $4,050. Ida and I would use this money to further expand our business into 2022.
Thank you for your time and attention today.
Now let's go make some more memories to share.
All right, thank you so much, you guys.
Yeah.
And then right now we'll go ahead and move into the Q&A session with the judges. So you all have 3 minutes to ask your questions. And then on deck right now we have Procrastinaut. So if they want to go ahead and start getting prepared, that would be great too. Judges, do you have any questions for them?
I have a question. Okay, you said $6 to make each resin. And what did you say they will sell for?
They will sell for $15.
For 15. And you made some sales. That's great.
Do we have any more questions for this business?
I have a question. So right now you're just doing local, you're not like shipping anything, you're not taking any orders like outside the local area?
No.
Maybe
Okay.
here when we get like a bigger business, then maybe we will start going to like more places than just local.
Sure. Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we still have about 2 minutes of time for the question and answer session. So judges, if you have any more questions, that would be great.
I have a question if there's no question from the judges. Have you all thought about how to safely secure, like these are really sentimental pieces and items for the loved ones to be sending you. So kind of what's that process look like?
They could meet us and give it to us. And if it was like a note from somebody, we could get a copy of it instead of the original.
Okay. Great, thank you.
Okay, judges, this is last call. Do you guys have any more questions?
I
So,
like how you say lost as clutter. I have so many things that I would need to do this with because I have a lot of baby items and things I've saved. So I think you'd get a lot of interest from this. It's a great idea.
Thank you.
So, and I had a question. So is it, so it's just coasters right now? So do you have any, future ideas to do other things? Like other kind of like keepsakes?
We could make paperweights too, or we could make we have
Okay.
these in there like a box thing, and you could store jewelry or something in them.
Okay. Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, that's going to finish up our Q&A session. Thank you so much, Made in Memories. Right now, judges, if you want to go ahead and start entering your scores, I'll set the timer for that. And on deck, we have Procrastinaut. So if they want to go ahead and get ready to get on deck, that'd be awesome. Thank you. Okay, judges, we still have a little over a minute left to get your scores in. How are you guys doing?
Good.
I'm getting better at this.
I'm good.
Good. So are you guys ready to move on to the next business then?
I'm ready, yes.
Okay. All right, so right now our upcoming pitch is going to be from Procrastinaut. Now, you guys, whenever you are doing your pitch, just remember that I will have this sign to hold up to let you know whenever you all have 1 minute remaining. You guys have 5 minutes to pitch, and then you have a 3-minute Q&A session right afterwards with the judges. And I will go ahead and start your timer whenever you guys are ready, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, good luck.
Do you procrastinate? Most people do, especially teens. I'm Landon.
I'm Kaylee.
I'm Josiah.
I'm Gracie.
And with our app Procrastinaut, we aim to prevent a habit of procrastination. We conducted a survey that was sent to multiple different age groups, and this is what they had to say. The teenagers and young adults that participated in our survey ranked their procrastination at an average of 6.2 on a scale of 1 to 10. 81% of those participants also said they would feel more motivated to complete their tasks if they were offered rewards. When asked what features they would want in the calendar app, our participants responded that they would look for reminders, study tips, and ways to limit phone access.
After analyzing the results from our survey, we believe we have found the solution to procrastination with our app Procrastinaut. With our app, users can input tasks they need to accomplish into a calendar, and our app will then send them reminders to work on these assignments. Also, our app allows users to limit their phone access if they struggle to put their device down during their study sessions. You might ask, what makes Procrastinaut different from a free calendar app? Well, when our users complete a task they entered into their calendar, they earn points which will convert to rewards. We will accomplish this by partnering with different well-known companies such as Amazon, McDonald's, and Starbucks, and other businesses that are known and loved.
In order to create our app, we will need funding and a team of developers to program the app. The average cost to develop an app like ours is about $10,000. This added to the money we will need to supply our first round of rewards will amount to anywhere between $15,000 and $20,000. Our app will need to be advertised to gain more users, so we have decided to advertise through Instagram, considering they charge the least amount of money to run ads to their app.
For every click on our ad, we owe Instagram 70 cents to $1. Eventually, we will advertise on TikTok and Snapchat as well, because those are both commonly used apps within our target market. However, it costs too much to advertise on these platforms starting out. Therefore, we have allowed $10,000 for advertising through Instagram. That brings the grand total to start our app to $30,000.
It's obvious that we won't be able to develop our app without any kind of revenue coming through, so we will fund our app through subscriptions and by running ads. While our app is free to download, users will only be able to use the calendar, reminders, and limited phone access features. To use the point system, our users will need to subscribe to our service at a cost of $4.99 per month. We expect to have 10,000 users to be subscribed at our service at the beginning, so we expect to make $50,000 a month from that. By charging other companies 25 cents every time we show an ad for their product or service, we can expect to make $15,000 a day by showing it to every user twice. This is based on 30,000 people using our app, whether they are subscribed to the point system or not. When our app gains more users, we will be able to offer a no ad feature at a set fee. Procrastinaut will be able to be downloaded through the App Store, Google Play Store, or any other platform that our customers need to get access to our revolutionary service. As more users get involved in our service, we will be able to offer more rewards of even higher quality. Our long-term goal is to be able to give away products such as accessories from Apple and other high-demand brands. To get started, we will need your help. Procrastination is something most people struggle with. Help us make life easier for students and even adults everywhere. Stop procrastinating, get rewarded. Thank you.
Okay, that was great. Thank you, guys. I didn't even have to show you my sign, so that was good. Right now, we'll go ahead and move into the Q&A session with our judges. I'll go ahead and start the clock on that. We have 3 minutes to go over any questions that the judges may have.
This is Rick. I have a question.
Okay.
Development team for the $10,000, where do you plan on getting that resource?
Wait, sorry, what?
The $10,000 for the development team, where do you plan on getting the source for that 10,000?
Okay, so we plan to get that money by like investors like you guys and just by getting loans, which is hard to do since we're all high schoolers, but with the right people investing, we plan to be able to accomplish that.
Okay, judges, do we have any more questions? We still have plenty of time.
Yes, I have a question. Describe again what type of rewards you're talking about.
We want to do like gift cards from like Amazon and McDonald's and Starbucks and stuff like that. We hope to be able, once we get more users, to be like partner up with Apple and give away different accessories like AirPods or like iPads and stuff like that.
We would all get more done. I love it.
All right, judges, how are we doing? We still got a minute and a half left to ask any questions. Okay, judges, if we don't have any more questions, we'll go ahead and move into the scoring session. And on deck, we have Sticky Co. But thank you again so much, you guys, for procrastinating. That was great.
Thank you.
All right, judges, you have 2 minutes to send in your scores, and then we will go ahead and move on to the next pitch, okay? Okay, judges, how are we doing? We got 1 minute left. Are you guys okay?
Well, everyone's getting ready. I want to applaud. We are well ahead of schedule, and we did not think that we would be. So thank you all for being here, being ready, and being efficient. This has been great.
Okay, judges, you have about 30 seconds left to get your scores in. Our next business pitch is going to be from Sticky Co, and I think they are just about ready to go. I will give you guys your last 15 seconds, and then Sticky Co, I'll go ahead and let you all get started. So you'll have 5 minutes to do your pitch. At minute 4, I will show you this sign to let you know you have 1 minute left. And then after that, we will move into a 3-minute Q&A session, okay?
Okay, first off, I want to thank you for giving us your time. So our problem is in today's culture, there is an increasing amount of people, especially students, who are looking for ways to express themselves in their own way. Our solution is that Sticky Co offers a way for people to customize and pick stickers, magnets, and decals. This offers them a way to express themselves and show individuality in an affordable way. Our customer target age group is middle school, high school, and college students, but middle school students and high school students are our main focus.
Our competition is independent companies on Etsy, Amazon, Sticker Mule, and top quality stickers. Sticky Co has a variety of pre-made stickers, but we also offer customizations that will be handcrafted to the customer's description. We are offering not only stickers, but decals and magnets. We will also offer the ability to customize each product to the customer's. As middle school students, we understand the importance of being able to express yourself, and we will be creating the designs to what the customer really wants.
Our startup's needs will be, we'll need a cutting mat, a blade, sticker cutting machine, printer, ink, toner, graphic design software, sticker paper. Our startup is going to be $1,500. Our ongoing costs will be vinyl, magnet material, sticker paper, poly envelopes, ink, toner, vinyl, sticker paper. Our distribution fees will be Amazon, that will be 99 cents per item we sell. Etsy, 5% of our sale. Sticky Co, $60 monthly. We are just distributing our stickers, magnets, and decals through Amazon, Etsy, and Sticky Co. We will be shipping our products using poly envelopes and will ship straight to our customers.
And our prices are, our pre-made stickers will be $3, and our customizable stickers are $4 for 1 to 2 colors, and 25 cents for each additional color. And magnets are $5 to $10 based on the size of the magnet that the customer wants. And our revenue and profit off each pre-made sticker, we will make $1.50 to $2.50 based off numbers of colors. Off custom designs stickers, we will make $3 to $4 based off number of colors. Magnets, we will make $1 to $4 based on the size of the magnet. On our marketing, we will market our products on social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Etsy, and Pinterest. And we will have our own website, stickyco.com.
We conduct a survey with middle school, high school, and college students. Our big age groups were middle and high school students.
64.7% of students who took the survey looked for ways to express their individuality. 67.5% of students who took the survey looked for an affordable way to express themselves. 41.1% of students who took the survey had stickers or decals on water bottle or cups. 27.9% of students who took the survey have stickers or decals on their phone. 23.8% of students who took the survey has stickers or decals on their Chromebook or computer. 70.3% of students who took their survey are interested in buying customizable stickers, decals, and magnets.
As middle school students, we know how hard it is to be our own person. Stickers are affordable and a safe way that we can express ourselves to other people. We wanted to provide the opportunity for every person to show individuality who feels like they can't express themselves. We have some examples of our sticker sizes. We have a larger one, and then we also have a smaller one.
Okay, that was great, you guys. Thank you so much. Judges, we will go ahead and move into our 3-minute Q&A session. So if you all have your questions ready, that would be great.
Hi, it's Melissa. I have a question for you. How are you going to be different than all the other sticker companies out there? What's going to make you different?
We're going to be different because we are offering people a way to design their own things that they want to design, but also people have choices that they can pick too, so it's not just customizable.
Excellent.
Judges, do we have any more questions? And just so everybody knows, we still have about 2 minutes to ask questions for this business. So judges, if you guys want to go ahead and ask your questions now, that would be great.
Do you have a place already lined up in order to house the business?
We are a at-home business.
So I have a question. So someone just logs in and so they can customize, they can send you what they're wanting, like an idea, or how would that work if they had something that they wanted to do other than what your choices you offer?
So on our website, we can have it to where people can message us and show us what they want us to customize or how they want it to be. They can also add descriptions of what they want it to be too.
Okay, thank you so much, Sticky Code. Judges, this is the last call for any questions that you may have. And if you guys are okay, on deck, we have a pre-recorded video from Triple B Lodge. So that will be our next pitch business. And if you guys are ready, the judges, they can go ahead and start putting their scores in. I'll give you all 2 minutes to do that. And then we will move on to the next business, okay?
The last 2 are actually videos, judges, so we'll go through those kind of quick. So we'll watch them, we'll judge, and then I'll look at the scores and see if we can go ahead and maybe tally them for the teams that are on.
All right, judges, how are we doing? You have 1 minute left to enter your scores. Is that okay, or do you guys need more time?
I think I can get it. It's working out pretty
I'm
good
good.
for me.
I'm good, thank you.
Okay, I'll go ahead and give you guys about 20 more seconds, and then we'll go ahead and start the next video for the business Triple B Lodge, okay?
At Triple B is to offer a fully guided, stress-free, enjoyable hunting trip at a low, affordable price. We realize that buying dogs, equipment, and time is very costly. We want to take away the stress of hunting. We offer both gun and archery hunts here at Triple B Lodge, and we also offer free meat processing. Our goal here is to keep your wallets and your freezers both full. In terms of marketing, our target market is both experienced and new hunters of any age. Our plan to reach our market is through flyers at local businesses. We'll have social media, a website, and we'll give out business cards. Our plans for growth is we plan to expand to offer lodging and 2 meals at some time in the future. In terms of competition, there are a couple of local competitors, but Triple B will be far more affordable than any of them. As you can see here, we have a very ideal location for the business, which is a 170-acre secluded farm surrounded by mountains and wildlife, which is easily accessible off of Highway 52 West, which is about 45 miles from Crossville and Cookeville, Tennessee. Here we have a flyer made. And here's our pricing sheet. We offer deer hunts for $1,200 for 3 days, hog hunts for $500 per day, and bird hunts for $250 per half day. Each hunter will be required to give us a $200 deposit, which will be deducted from the kill fee. All hunters must sign liability release waivers before they hunt. In terms of financials, our startup needs will be only 1 employee, which is me. I will do the guides, the marketing, and the processing. We'll need dogs, game, equipment, a computer for website and booking. And in terms of ongoing costs, we'll need liability insurance, utility expenses, game, equipment, dogs, food and bed expenses, and taxes. But we won't have to worry about land taxes or building costs because the farm is already owned by my family. I'm looking for a $30,000 investment, $10,000 for dogs, $10,000 for bird, feed, flight pens, and other game, $5,000 for amenities for the lodge, and $1,000 to $5,000 on taxes, license permits, and lodge utilities. In terms of our market research, we plan on opening the lodge to hunters for a few weekends in a row to see what kind of business and feedback we get. And if it's good, we plan to expand the lodge and offer meals and lodging for the hunters. Call Triple B today to book your next hunting adventure. Triple B, where hunting success is a guarantee.
Okay, judges, and since this was a pre-recorded video, we won't have questions, but if you guys want to go ahead and start entering your scores, that would be fantastic. And then we can move on to the next pre-recorded business, which will be Wired Coffee Co.
And Wired is our last one. And
Yes.
rain or shine, Triple B is there. Y'all didn't hear that rain in the background. Rain or shine. Oops.
I just have a comment because he said that they would have free processing, meat processing. And, the wait time now is like 18 months. So that could be a very good thing for them. Very cool.
I did not know the wait time on meat processing, but I'm glad he put that in there. That's a differentiator. Are you all okay if I go ahead and start the next one, or do you need one more minute? Okay, I'll go ahead and start it.
Hey everyone, we're Wired Up Coffee Company. Here's our background. I'm Maddie. And I'm Zoe. We're the entrepreneurs that came up with Wired Up Coffee Company. What inspired us to come up with this business was, of course, our love for coffee. And we can always make our own coffee at home, but that's getting expensive and we can never get it right every time. To stop the hassle, we can always go to an existing coffee shop. However, that's 30 minutes away. And this business that we have created will allow us to get the coffee without the drive, and it's great tasting every time.
Our business hours is Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. You can call us anytime at 931-863-WIRE. We're also located at the 4-way in Clark Range. Our business overview. Our business is a local coffee shop, and we decided on a coffee shop because we don't have a local coffee shop around us that's within 30 minutes away. With having our coffee shop as a local business, it will be effective to the coffee lovers in a positive way. We want to offer our local family and friends a good cup of coffee with a reasonable price.
Before we get straight to opening a business in a specific building, we decided to open small pop-up shops around our community. We could set up our shops at basketball games, baseball games, and softball games. We could also set up at the 127 cell. This would promote our business and give us extra money needed to open a building for our coffee shop. We also decided to open at our local parks on the weekends.
We surveyed our student body, and a lot of them said they would rather have coffee in the evening, and then even some said of the morning. However, if we open it up before school, that will give people time on the way to work to get coffee, and if we open up after school, that will give a chance for students to get a cup of coffee.
No matter if you are a local customer or just passing through the community, the employees at Wired Up will be happy to serve you. Wired Up will have a website that allows customers to shop products online and a form of advertisement. Customers will also be able to download our Wired Up app to order ahead and be able to get into our reward system. We will have social media accounts that will advertise deals of the day, specialty drinks, and the rundown of the day. Flyers will be posted in other local businesses to show our location and our hours of operation.
After open for a few years and we have the financial needs, we plan on opening a new store in a different location that allows people to get our coffee that is closer to all of our customers. Once the store is open, it will allow our business to be well known in all areas of Fentress County and promote businesses everywhere. The competition is limited location because the only location around us that has a coffee shop is Jamestown, which is 30 minutes away. So our customers either get our coffee or coffee at a gas station.
Here's our menu. So this is our menu for right now, and we are hoping to be able to expand our menu whenever we become well known. And we also offer pup cups for your furry friends.
And here's some of our add-ins that you can get in your coffee. We added a few, and we plan to explain those too. These are 50 cents each.
These are additional items for purchase. You can get sweatshirts, t-shirts, long sleeve shirts, hats, coffee mugs, magnets, and a 12-ounce bag of coffee of your choice.
And here's our Wired Up shirts and sweatshirts and our logos. And we also plan on to add those in a different variety of colors.
Some of our financials will include normal operating bills, legal fees, permits, our products, machines, a computer system, and a dining area. Our main source of revenue will come from coffee sales, but also from the merchandise we sell. We will have a normal operating expenses, which will include utility bills and various expenses associated with the products we sell. We will be selling coffee by the pound and some coffee creamer flavors. We will also have flyers and business cards made to promote our business. For us to be able to open up a small pop-up shop, that would cost around $3,500. For this car and the supplies that we will need. To open up a business in a location, we would have to do further research in marketing to see where the best place to open up at and how much that would cost based on what we made from the pop-up shops.
Here's our slogan.
Get a cup for Wine Up. And this is our menu, and this is just a flyer that will be posted around with our hours of operation.
Okay, that was great. Judges, you now have your 2 minutes to go ahead and submit your scores. And that was our last business for today with the pitching. So let's go ahead and start wrapping things up. Judges, once you are finished with your scores, just go ahead and tell us whenever you are ready, and I will turn everything back over to Amber. And thank you to all the businesses who participated today, whether they could be here in person or not. I think that it was a great opportunity for these students.
And we are, judges, if you can get at least your point scores in, we are going to try to announce those top 3 winners while we're on, since we had a little time. You'll be able to add comments and stuff on the back end, but we would like to try to go ahead and announce the winners. And I just want to applaud. We've been on the front end of this, and we did internal review of round 1, and just seeing how your ideas have grown for the students that are still on has been really, really rewarding for us. We've seen a lot of strength go back into some of the ideas and comments that we had made on that initial round. And so I want to applaud you on that growth. That's really tremendous, especially knowing that most of you are doing this outside of your normal class. So we applaud you for even taking time to participate in a competition that's in addition to some of the things that you're already doing. And Laura, I don't know if you want to say anything while the judges are tallying, or just say hello, or Tracy.
I do want to say I'm very excited. Amber and I actually had to text a little bit while we're in the waiting period because we're so excited on the progress. You guys really on the teams listen to the financials, particularly you did what we talked about, market research. I'm just so excited and impressed. I really loved every single one of these. And we're saying, can we announce it now? It's like, yes, I'm dying to know who won. So congrats, teams.
Okay, give you a couple more minutes. We'll get those scores in, and then we'll go ahead and announce them. I think we're waiting.
I just wanted to just say I need to go to the bank and get a loan because I want to buy and invest in every single one.
Yes.
They were so good. Thank you to the teachers and the coaches who helped too. You can tell they did a tremendous job with these students. And Holly Hansen, who works for Roane State, has been a consultant for us, even though her county, Cumberland County, did not participate. She has helped us tremendously. So I just wanted to give a shout out to her.
Yeah, Holly's done. I mean, Holly is I think she's an attendee watching, and I'm sure she's also seeing the growth of these businesses through the second round. And judges, do you want to have any final comments while we pull these up?
I think this is a great idea. I really do love hearing all about it. And these students, they may disrupt the market. I'm sure that some of them will, that's what it takes, putting it out there at this level and then seeing what happens. So great support.
Great. Anybody else? We're just waiting on one more score on the final, and then I'll go ahead and tally those. One more score for the final one.
So this is Rick. I want to thank all the students that are online here that I can see. You guys did a great job. Just continue the good work, and who knows, I might be an investor in one of them. So keep in touch. Thank you.
Thanks, Rick.
Yes, and I would just like to echo that. Great job, everybody. I've enjoyed this. It's great to be a part of it. Thank you.
All right, let me see what we got here. Okay, are you ready? You want a drum roll? I just want to say this is a verbal announcement of the winners, and then there will be formal notifications via email. So verbally, who is coming in as the winner is, in first place, we have Maiden Memories, which I see Gretchen cheering. That is Campbell County, correct? Way to go, ladies. Okay, so that is Macy and Eden, so they are in first place in Campbell County. In second place, and I just want to say this, this is close. Like, they are by points of decimal points for the winners here. Second place is Dragon Drive-In. And I believe, Krista, I believe that is your team. And so which county is Dragon Drive-In from?
We are Anderson County.
Anderson County. Okay, so
Yes.
Dragon Drive-In is in second place.
Yay.
And then in third place is Procrastinaut. So Procrastinaut, where are you from?
We are from Scott County.
Okay, good. So we got across the board. So we have one in each one in different counties. And so we will send some follow-ups around the prize winnings. And also the teacher, I should say that the teachers also get some prize funding to go back to their classrooms as well. So congratulations. And for those teams that didn't make it in the top 3, you've done an incredible job as well. And we should applaud all of you for your hard work. And so those scores will be released with judge comments as well. Any other questions or any other follow-up? I do want to just share quickly how you can stay connected with Entre Ed. If you're interested in learning more about our work, we'll be working this grant through the end of next year, and we probably will do a fall competition with all the teams. So you can visit the Entre Ed website. The conversation on Twitter is at Entre Talk. On Facebook at entrepreneurship.ed. We also have a YouTube channel and a podcast that we encourage you all to check out. But that is all we have for today. We are well ahead of schedule. We are really proud of our finalists and all of our top teams. And we're just thankful for your time. So with that, we'll send follow-up emails to each of the teachers. Tracy, Laura, any final thoughts here?
Congratulations to everyone.
Same. This is a lot of fun. Thanks, Tracy, for your work. It's great.
Thank you, everyone. Take care.
Thanks.
Bye.